Welcome to 1407 Great Malkin Lane. This is the living memory of the X-Men. Don't let anyone tell you different. Today, we're doing Judgment Day, Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Acts, written by Karen Gillian and Valerio Scintillante, who, all right, let's just jump right into it. So, we're getting the Eternals. All right, like just something that has kind of bothered me right now. I know I sound weird, but just bear with me. It says X-Men. They're not X-Men. These are Krakoans. I'm sure Gillian. It's an excusable mix-up, but like it really just takes. Yeah, they're still calling them X-Men. Hickman said that the term X-Men is dead. The X-Men are a small team. The Krakoans are the country. So we're getting so we start off with Tony Stark talking to Cersei, and the Avengers they basically jump her, and they start interrogating her because the Avengers don't trust the Eternals because they found out that they have been doing some really shady stuff. Thanos is now leader of the Eternals, or at least they think he is. The real leader is Druig. I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing his name right, but the Eternals are war criminals. We get to the X-Men. They're dealing with the backlash of Krakoa's resurrection protocols being leaked, and the humans are so they're like, why is it fair? Like, how many times do you come back? Why is my daughter dead? You know what? I'm at a point where I'm like, there's nothing they can do. They've never even gotten a congratulations for anything they've done. So I'm at a point where like mutants shouldn't even care how humanity feels because they would never get any kind of love. We get to Nightcrawler, Destiny, and Mystique, and I really like this little touch. Mystique acknowledges Nightcrawler as her child, but Destiny, he's not Destiny's child. I just realized what I just said. But Destiny, she gets a reading that that the Eternals are going to attack and that they're about to go to war. Arakko and Krakoa are both in danger. Nightcrawler goes to Arakko and he meets up with Cable, Storm, and Magneto. And Magneto's like, you know what? We're the new gods. Of course the Eternals weren't going to. Like, Magneto is not surprised that the Eternals have beef. And then we get to Cersei being held in Avengers Mountain by Iron Man, and we find out that the Eternals aren't a team; they're a society, and Cersei and her friends have broken off, and the Eternals are yeesh. It kind of reminds me of how Krakoa and the X-Men are. Like, they're part of the same society, but like the X-Men are their own thing. They're not really their own thing, but they're there. It's very similar. And so we it's just the Avengers are they're not playing around. They're ready for the Eternals, and it's wild. We get Druig talking to the elders of the Eternals, and Druig is basically saying that because mutants have developed resurrection protocols, they can beat death, and he's, in his mind, the mutants are deviants. Now, at first, I was very offended at this. It's just another form of racism, but it made me go back into my old comics. And it made me look up X-Force. And X-Force dealt with the Eternals before. And you get this. So they've been hinting that mutants are deviant adjacent for a long time. This is the first time I ever saw of it. So, like, wow, this is crazy. So the Eternal leaders, they're all for it. They all agree on it. And so Druig, he goes and gets Uranos, who is Thanos' great uncle, but Thanos refers to him as grandfather. They look a lot alike. I would really love to see that family picture. So, and then we get to the Damocles Foundation. Okay, this is exactly what okay. So everything that happened in X-Force really did. Okay. Moira is talking to Druid, and Moira is like, you know what? We can take down Krakoa. She's basically outsourcing the Eternals to take out Krakoa for her, because Moira is a bitch. She is a hateful. She doesn't even see what she's been doing. She doesn't see that what she's been doing is wrong. She wanted mankind to thrive, and then she wanted to destroy it. It's weird. Like get your head out of your ass. So she tells Druig about the 5. You take out the 5. Take out the 5. You take out the resurrection protocols. You take out Krakoa. The Unimind. So the Eternals sent out the Unimind, and just basically they Independence Day Krakoa and Arakko, just wipe them out before they even have a chance to do anything. Sorry, I'm having a lot is going on. The Eternals are going after the 5. Wolverine takes out. He sacrificed himself to save Hope, and just it's all bad. Like the 5 are alive, but the Krakoa is taking a massive hit. There's nothing they can do. So, oh, and this is the kicker. The Eternal Druid goes onto the smartphones of every human on Earth and tells them, "Hey, listen, we're going to take out the mutants for you. They don't deserve. They shouldn't be able to resurrect themselves. So we're the good guys. You guys just stay out of our way, and we got this." And humanity, they cheer. I swear, this is like, I saw on Twitter, somebody compared this to how people felt about Roe v. Wade being overturned. And I see that, and humanity, oh my, They're cheering, they're hugging, they're happy. They're like, to hell with the mutants. We're fine. They shouldn't have anything that we can't obtain. And that really, it made me just go like, to hell with humanity. When the mutants get themselves back up and take out the Eternals, I would not be upset if they're like, you know what? To hell with them. We don't need them. We never needed them. They needed us. So I'm giving this book a 5 out of 5. And it invokes so much emotion. I've never had this much emotion from a comic book before. So I'm all for it. And then I saw the checklist, and it's going to be going on for 4 months. Jesus Christ. But we'll just go through it like Return of the Jedi. This is 1407 Grey Mountain Lane, signing out.